Well, it's been 12 hours since I arrived here at Sun and Fun. I got here at 6:30 in the morning. It's time to go home. I'll do it all again tomorrow. Here's a collection of videos and pictures I took along the way. Hey, good morning from Sun and Fun 2023. I'm here with my buddy Jimmy Fordham and the AeroShell Aerobatic team. Jimmy and I have been friends for about 33 years. We got at least 50 years of flying, each one of us. That's 100 years of flying. Jimmy's gonna take me up in the T6 this morning for a great ride. I got a lot of videos coming up. Stay tuned.
It's gonna be great. Smoke on.
Smoke on.
The plane was a little bit of a trick, but once I got in and got the parachute put on and strapped in, we were ready to go. A good view of the back of Jimmy's head as we get going, but I'm not complaining. I was happy to be in my seat. Time to taxi out, get going. I can't wait for this ride. You can see everybody else taking pictures from their airplane. Would have liked to have shared some with them. Here's a little tour of the inside of the airplane. Not very fancy, but hey, what do you need to ground flying aircraft, right? A little run-up action, and here comes the takeoff. The other airplane, you just don't see it every day. I enjoyed this part as well. The other two airplanes took off in front of us. We take off in pairs, and then we join up just a few minutes after takeoff. Here's where we played a little catch-up with the other airplanes, just the two of us. I kept taking pictures of the other guy, and he kept taking pictures of us. What this ride was all about. I made the mistake of not grabbing the correct mount for my 360 camera, which I'm holding here, so you have to pardon my fingers in the shot. Did the best I could, and it seemed like it was working out okay, right up until they started the loop, which is coming up here, and the G-force on my arms, which were unsupported, trying to pull them down into my lap. Did the best I could. The 360 camera is great about keeping a subject in focus, so did a pretty good job. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm still learning with the camera, but boy, this was the best part of the whole ride. At one point, we go through our own smoke, and it was a little smoky in the airplane. But I was having so much fun. I really couldn't have cared less. I could have been up here doing this all day long. The sun was a little bright in our faces, but you can see the smoke out there. Here we come right through it right there. Up for another loop. I think these guys have fun all day long. I'd go for a ride on this in a heartbeat, anytime. Well, here's where my hands came into view. Turns out my mount wasn't the same as the GoPro mount. Those are all GoPro mounts right in front of me there, so I had to hold my camera, but it worked out okay. I decided to add this clip too. I took this later in the day while they're doing their daytime show, doing exactly what we did up in the air. Of course, they're lower to the ground, but you get an idea of what it's like. Really is fun to watch. And of course they do a nighttime show too. As it starts to get dark, they take off and do another show. They've got a spotlight going out towards the tail of the airplane, and when their smoke is on, it looks like fire coming out of the airplanes. It gets darker and darker, and their show gets better and better with all the lights. Really something to see if you've never seen a nighttime air show. Well, all good things must come to an end, and it's time to taxi in and get out and let them continue their day. Boy, I just want to thank Jimmy Fordham, the AeroShell Aerobatic team, Aero Leads, for enabling me to take a ride with them in Sun and Fun 2023. What a great time. Can't wait for 2024. Hope you enjoyed my video.